GoproYeonwoo. Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna show you an interesting game between Shin-Jinseo and Shin-Minjun. Why I chose this game for review to show you? Because Shin-Jinseo played like an 18Q, but he is world number 1 player. So it was very interesting and shocking to me that he was playing like that. And I think Shin-Jinseo is the most similar with AI because he plays so well, not like human. You will see. And Shin-Minjun is also a very strong player. In Korea, Shin-Minjun is ranked in 3rd position and Shin-Jinseo is 1st. And they became professional player together when they were young. On the left, Shin-Minjun, and on the right, Shin-Jinseo. They look so cute. They were like 12 years old and 13 years old. They became professional player together. And in normal life, they are quite close to each other. So if you see the photo, they are looking at the game and they are like discussing about the moves happily. Or maybe watching just YouTube. And both of them are in Korean national team, and I visited national team, the place in KBA, Korea Baduk Association. Then there was Shin-Minjun, and Shin-Minjun was playing on Fox Baduk, and I saw his ID, but it's secret. They studied really hard and they played also a lot. They became professional players at the same time, but always Shin-Jinseo has been little better than Shin-Minjun. And Shin-Minjun said it was very good for him because it has been motivating him to study hard to beat Shin-Jinseo to go higher. So they have influenced each other in a good way. So this game was played on 2nd of May 2020 in KB Baduk League. Shin-Minjun is black and Shin-Jinseo is white. Time limit is 30 minutes plus 40 seconds BOME 3 times, and Kome is 6.5 points. Shall we start? Yes. Oh yeah, for their records, including official and non-official, Shin-Jinseo has been winning 20 games and losing 7 games. But Shin-Minjun beat Shin-Jinseo in a big match a lot. Here we go. Tak tak tak. Answered. Recently, many professional players play either this or this, the most common answer. But the actual game, this diagonal move, then approach, and then tenuki and pinsert, and black approached. Here, normal choice for white can think of just answering at A or higher, B, or even pincer at C. Yeah, of course, you can go some other places, but they are the most common choices. And in actual game, Shin-Jinseo just chose simple choice. Yeah, and black also now can consider pincering A or B or more actively C, which Shin-Minjun chose. In this case, Shin-Minjun just chose A. Yeah. And since black occupied here, white wanna go this part or this part. Which part Shin-Jinseo went? It's here. 2 space pincer. And black approached and white jumped and black jumped. So now here is time to make a choice. And here now Shin-Jinseo is gonna play an interesting move. It was to me, at least. Because for me, the normal normal idea is just jumping at A, so expanding this area, or protecting this corner and try to capture this black's 1 stone. That was a normal sense to play. But Shinjinseo played this move. Wow. Yeah, that was very interesting because obviously corner here is opened and like you are like minimizing your moyo over here. So for me it was hard to think of, but AI said AI gives this the highest percentage. Was so amazing because for me it's very easy for 18Q 30Q to find this move very easily because don't know where to play, so like trying to capture this one and also trying to be connected. AI also said yeah, you can capture, you can try to kill this black's group and protect this corner. Yeah, so in this case black can consider tenuki and play other place, and after that jump and try to leave. Yeah, this is also possible, but for black can also move these two stones and white after that attack here. So this is a very difficult variation because AI recommends here and try to go out just like that. So it can be one of way to play for white, but Shinjinseo said it's okay. The corner, I will just give you. That's not so big. This should be enough for me. And if black takes the corner, and Shinjinseo may not like black covering this way and expanding this moyo. So Shinjinseo values more for this blocking and the center than this corner. And now, where to go for black? For black, the actual game, Shin-Minjun just chose to take the corner. But before that, Shin-Minjun also could play somewhere here, which is try to go out. Tak, tak, tak. And yeah, this is also gonna be just another game. It's a playable game for both. Yeah, but Shin-Minjun just take this one, this corner, and yeah, again Shin-Jinseo is an artist in Baduk, drawing and drawing. Even if I just draw, I can win against everyone. I think among all professional players, Shin-Jinseo is the most like AI. He always plays a lot of AI's highest percentage moves. Really a lot. Alright, so if you see this game like, is it, I'm not sure whether it's 30Q's game or professional's game. Yeah, 30Q can play also like this. So it's a very fun game to play. Over here, one side is left to play, and corner here is empty and is big to go in here, and also moving this one stone is big. But here AI recommends another interesting move, which is not here, is not here, is not here, or something. It's here. This kind of move, as you see, 30Q can play this one much easier than professional player. This move means if white answer, then yeah, black plays here. So try to aim this aji. Black said you have still aji, and I am making some thickness here for my side. That's what black said. But this kind of thing is really hard to find. And also if you don't know follow-up, it can be very dangerous to follow. But Shin-Minjun didn't play that, and yeah, he just occupied side in normal way. And now, white also is big to take the corner, But white wanna go here now, somewhere. So here Jinseo's choice is after Hane, yeah, and try to do reduction. So this one is if black attacks here, and you can just cover, and you have a shape to go out, tak 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 tak, and just simply you can just go out. So Shin-Minjun, think. Okay, where to play? I don't care. So I will go my way. Da da dun 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 dun. What's that thing? It's forcing move. It's forcing move, and Shinjinseo said, "Okay, Minjun, I don't mind that. I am gonna just answer calmly. Do you think it's a good exchange for me? I'm not sure. And Shin-Minjun is going his way. So after this exchange, black invaded. So obviously Shin-Minjun feels this and this black gain because it makes white a little more over concentrated and then taking this corner. So tak. Now, it's very easy to just connect here, but this was the biggest mistake so far because after black connected here, 8% dropped compared to this tiger's mouth. I will tell you the difference. The difference is the actual game, black connected, and it became like that, tak, 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 tak. Black is alive. But if you compare with this tiger's mouth, Tari here, connect, and it's gonna be the same. But now black doesn't have to connect here. Black is gonna hane here and connect here. So in future, black can cut at A. That's the big difference. But Shin-Minjun just connected. So it's alive, but white has sente. So since black took this corner and white wanna play somewhere here, try to break black's moyo by this shoulder hit. So far, who is leading? What do you think? AI gives white 73%. That means it's comfortable for white. So now black has two options, just answering at A or becoming angry and go out and cut at B. What do you think? Shin-Minjun's choice? Minjun's choice was A. But actually AI recommend, why not Minjun? Why not Minjun go and cut and fight? You are afraid of Jinseo? No, you don't have to. Just go and fight. So it's gonna be this kind of fighting and extend, that come out, and white also come out. Yeah, it's quite complicated fighting, but why not for black? But Shin-Minjun was thinking, I think I will have a chance if I wait the right time. So he's waiting, but actually no chance. Yeah, he sadly not so much chance in this game. Actually, almost no chance. All right, continue. Just went back and yeah, this move. Yeah, this move means okay, you answer, and I'm gonna bump and block. So this exchange white gain and just nice with 2 and 4. So of course black cannot play that. This is what exactly white wants. So has to play something, try to cut or just like that. And the actual game, Shin-Minjun is very upset. How dare you come in here? Isn't it so deep? You are covered, you are blocked, you are surrounded by me. How can you live inside? Shinjinseo said, That's so easy to live inside. And Shinjinseo really lived very easily. So after white blocks here, black has to come down and block. Black has to go back. And this attachment is a good one. And the actual game Shin-Minjun played here. But if black plays here, white is gonna hane here. So after that, make tiger's mouth. That is a weak point. So if black answer, and there is this hane, and just atari and capture, and white lived very nicely. So it's quite successful for white. Oh, so it's not easy to attack this group. So what about, yeah, so Shin-Minjun played here, and Shin-Jinseo played this hane. So in this case, the actual game, Shin-Minjun cut, and tak, 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 and tak, 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 and is alive quite well. But what about when white hane here, if black do this first and trying to cut here and trying to cut here. But the thing is, this is sente, and then yeah, white will connect here. So even if black can go back, but white can go out and come out, this attachment. That means white will be able to go out with 10. So let's try if black hanes here, you can cut. So you can come out here with A, and you can come out here with B. So what about if black plays here? Yeah, this one, yeah, this is sente. Cutting here is also sente. And if white plays just like that, and black cannot come here and cut, because black is gonna die. This group, whole thing died. So it's really, it looks like white looks very weak, but if white plays vital point, vital point, vital point, and yeah, white can just leave quite easily. So Shin-Minjun said, okay, never mind. I will let you live inside, and I will attack this group. You are weak, so I will still have a chance. For black, black feels a little uneasy now because white lived here very well. So so black's corner is totally gone, and white has here and here. If black didn't do much about attacking on this group, then the situation is not gonna be so happy for black. So now black can consider A or B or even C. What to play? What to play? Actually, AI recommends this around these three choices strongly. So let's try one by one. A is actual game. So let's see this one for the last. And let's try C first. If black plays C, it's very interesting that AI recommends here. Actually, AI keeps saying that this is a good move because after that, you make this kind of move is sente, this atari is also sente, then you can make a base very easily. So if black hanes here, you go and cut and just extend. So if black extends here, you after atari extend here. So I'm gonna give you these 4 stones and just try to make a living inside or try to capture this 1 stone. That should be enough. So if black extend here and just capture, this should be enough for white. And if black plays here, tak, 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 and still cannot cut because black has a weak point. So nothing much that black can earn over here. Yeah, so it's not actually easy to attack this group as well now. If white can find the vital point. And B, let's try B. Okay, this means you cannot come out here and here easily. But white will say, why not? I can go out just like that. So if black blocks here, and yeah, this is again vital point of this shape. Because black has to answer, and after you hane here, you cannot block here, right? So you have to play here, and easily white can just make a base. So just taking territory, just this amount is not enough for black, because here was too big. Two big points were gone. And yeah, so if black plays here, yeah, white is gonna play here. And if black attacks this way and white doesn't care and try to come out, and black has to make a tiger's mouth and just break, go in this way and just make a living. Okay, I'm gonna give you these 3 stones for present. That's nothing for me. So this should be enough for white as well. So after all, in this case, Shin-Minjun just chose A. So I'm gonna attack this way, and then probably I will have some points here and plus cente, and I'm gonna go and break somewhere here. And white's next move is try to just come out smoothly, and vital point, Shin-Minjun said, bam! But Shinjinseo said, oh, that's not so painful. I can just attach and come out. Then, yeah, try to attack. So again, these 3 stones, I will give you. But actually, Shin-Minjun played here, asking white to connect here. But AI recommends this jumping here. You just don't care over here and focus on the center. But this one was a little mistake. And here, Shinjinseo's, I would say, first mistake in this game. The actual game, Shinjinseo just pushed here, but Shin-Minjun could attach here and cut and extend here. So this variation was good for black to capture and get cente and with 5. So that's why white should just play and try to connect here. But yeah, this was mistake, but Shin-Minjun didn't catch the chance. Just answer. And yeah, Shinjinseo came out. There is this pinch move you can cut, but the thing is, after Atari, yeah, this attachment. And at this point now, yeah, even if you captured these 4 stones, there are many forcing moves. Atari, over here, and if black answer, white is gonna hane here. So AI gives white, wow, a lot, 94%. So black answered, duck, white come out, duck. Yeah, black is getting thinner and thinner. So pushed, come out. Yeah, Shinjinseo is not gonna capture just simply. Okay, I will have a big points. If you come out, yeah, this is cente, so you cannot play. And why cannot? Why can go in here? So, just pushed up, hane and double hane. So in this case, white ones, yeah, okay, you answer just like that. So these 2 stones are captured by doing this exchange, and white is gonna play other place. So Shin-Minjun cannot play so easily. So now the important thing is, even if AI recommends, for example, like this is the highest percentage, but it becomes so easy for white to win this game. So in this case, because Shinjinseo is still human, so it's important to find some moves that can make this game more complicated with storm. So Shin-Minjun cut this way and connect, and then cut is cente and went back. So black's last hope is attack this group and then make a living and then get cente and leave this corner. If it happens like that, and black will have a chance. But how it's gonna be? And this is cente. Duck has to connect and jump out. So the problem is black is not alive. Black is also weak. So still there is no time to make a living inside. Has to leave first. And white is trying to come in a little bit and try to attack, attach, jump and jump. So black still has no eye yet. Duck, duck, cut. So make sure everything over here is alive, and still black is not alive. So black try to come in. So black cuts here. So now is important. Now is important. But Shinjinseo played perfectly. That after Atari and captured. So if you see, black cannot give this here everything for white because then not enough points. Even if black, this group whole thing is alive. That's why Shin-Minjun made a choice that, okay, I will just leave the corner and then take some territory here. And then, yeah, if you can't kill me, come and kill me. So it's his do or die move, but die move. Because duck, and yeah, the problem is duck, 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 da da da, da 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 dun, dun da da dun, dun da dun. Oh no! If you see that now, black has no eye. Still here is not eye yet, and this is sente. So let's try to live, make a living. For example, like how to live. I cannot find that. If black plays here, duck, 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 and there is no eye and only one eye, and over here impossible to go out. So actually, when Shinjinseo played here, Shin-Minjun resigned. So Shinjinseo beat Shin-Minjun in this game, and Shinjinseo only made the one mistake, which is this one. Yeah, and then it wasn't that big mistake actually, just a little mistake, and everything was just perfect. It's just an amazing game. I really admire how he can play like that. I found an interesting photo that Shinjinseo was with Lee Chang-ho. Yeah, this is Lee Chang-ho. And this is Shinjinseo when he was young. It was like 2013. Yeah, Shinjinseo was like a prodigy, and Lee Chang was the top player. So there was that match, top player versus genius boy player. But now Shinjinseo became really strong monster. So yeah, he's showing us really a nice game with very nice contents. So I think this game was very interesting to see this and this drawing skill, and then making a living inside just here and here. Review is done, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye! 안녕!